guys, so today I'm doing my very first Empties videos, and if you guys don't know what these videos are, they're kind of like the rage on the YouTubes right now, and I'm currently addicted to them. And it's basically where you go through products that you've finished up and show people what you've really used. But for somebody who's like a complete like makeup hoarder and product junkie, it really is smart for me to sit down and really use products and finish products up and stop having a bunch of half-used things all around. And it shows you guys what I really think about a product because I finished the entire thing, and then I can tell you guys if I would repurchase it or if I would not repurchase it. So I've kept my empties in this Sephora bag, and I'm just gonna go and start with makeup. So my first empty is the Studio Careblend pressed powder, and I have two of these. These are from MAC, and these are actually from 2 years ago. And the only reason I still have them is because I have an entire bag of things that I was gonna back to MAC. I found those under my bed the other day, and I found these. So I was like, perfect for my empties video. I've got one that is in medium dark and one that's just in medium, and these are just pressed powders. I wouldn't repurchase these as of now, just because for the price, like $28 or anything like that, I think Bare Minerals makes way better powders. These are a very full coverage powder. So if you're looking for a really full coverage powder, if you've got some problem areas in your skin, I mean, this might work for you, but if you're going for something like that and a powder foundation, I think Bare Minerals makes like the best powder foundations hands down. But I did like these when I used them, but I do like MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes a lot better just for MAC powders in general. And let's keep going on the MAC train. I have two MAC concealers. The first one is the Studio Finish Concealer, and this is an NW20, and this one's like in the little pot. Like, I literally cannot scrape anything out of it, and this is all dried up and nasty anyway. I use this for my under eyes, and I use this on my blemishes as well. The one thing I would say is, yes, it is ridiculously high coverage, and it's like amazing for blemishes and things like that. I don't find it lasts as well as other products because it's really creamy. And yeah, I said it with the powder, but it would still kind of transfer and kind of wear off throughout the day. As long as I use this, I know for a fact that this did break me out. And so then I would go on to use it for under eye. And I liked it for under eye, but I have found other things I like better. And next is my Holy Grail MAC Concealer. And this is the Pro Longwear Concealer. And this one is in NW20. This will forever be one of my all-time favorite concealers. It's waterproof. It's amazing. I think I've gone through like 3 of these, 2 or 3 of these, and I've started buying these since these were first released. I love this concealer. It's amazing. One of the best concealers out there, and it's my second favorite concealer next to my Makeup Forever concealer, but the Makeup Forever one is like $28, and this is only like 16 or 17. But this is like the most amazing concealer. I suggest it to everybody. It does not break me out. You can use it on your under eye, you can use it on blemishes, everything. It's just amazing. I'm obsessed with this. So next is my Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup, and this is the Blemish Treating Foundation that has salicylic acid in it. Again, like I said, I had really acne-prone skin in high school. I still have really acne-prone skin now, but I definitely had a lot worse breakouts when I was in high school, and I really liked this foundation for that. It was not my favorite drugstore foundation, and I did find that if my skin was being dry or anything like this, this really clung to the dry patches. But in general, I really do like this for a foundation. If you are in high school and you're looking for something relatively cheap, if you're breaking out of drugstore foundations, I do like it, but it's not my favorite. So I'm not entirely sure if I would repurchase it just because I love trying different foundations out from the drugstore, but I did like it when I used it. Next, I have the Maybelline Dream Touch Lumi Concealer, and it may look like there's product in here, but this is actually just like the outside of the packaging. And I use this as like an under eye highlighting kind of thing for brightening my dark circles. And I really liked this at the time when I used it, and I initially had went out to go buy another one of these, and then I remembered how everybody was obsessed with the Age Rewind under eye eraser dark circle kind of thing, and I bought that, and I kind of find that that's just like a better version of this. So this is really nice and really good, but I do think the Maybelline Age Rewind one that has like the little squishy sponge thing on the top is basically a better version of this, and it's like same price from the drugstore. But this works well too, it just doesn't cover as much. So if you're just looking for brightening, I think it'd be nice, but again, I'm partial to the other one. Next, I have a liquid liner, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Intense Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Liner. And I don't know why I keep trying all of these different kinds of liquid liners, and the only one I really like is the Maybelline Line Stiletto. But I don't know, it just wasn't that dark on me, and it kind of faded throughout the day and didn't really last that long. And I wear liquid liner almost every single day, so I really want a liquid liner that's going to stay on, especially when I curl my lashes. I don't know if that's an issue for you guys, but when I curl my lashes sometimes after, and I will wait a long time after putting the liquid liner on, and then it'll still smudge, and I found that this did that. So it's not my favorite drugstore liner. I wouldn't repurchase it. So let's move on to hair care. I finished off a little trial size of the Bumble & Bubble Surf shampoo and conditioner, and this also came with a mini surf spray, and I used this basically when I went to VidCon, I think, something like that. I was not that crazy impressed with these, but I think it's because I didn't use them how I would typically have used them. For me, I don't really use any heat on my hair when I'm like at home or like just hanging out like with my friends on the weekends and stuff like that. I only use heat on my hair when I'm going to like events or doing a lot of like shooting and videos and photos and stuff like that. That's the only time I really ever like curl and straighten my hair and stuff like that. And I use these exclusively when I was like curling and straightening my hair, so I don't really feel like I got the full experience of the surf like kind of like messy tousled waves, because I never let my hair like dry naturally. I would then just put heat on it, so whatever it did create I got rid of. And yeah, I definitely think I'm going to repurchase this exact same mini set and try it again and use it the right way. I next finished off the Phytojoba Mask Express Haute Hydration Intense Hydrating Mask. Whew, this was a mouthful. I got this from a glossy box a while back, and this is just a hair mask. And I really did like this when I used it, but based off of the reviews online, I wasn't like that intensely sold. I mean, it was nice when I used it, but it's definitely not something that I think I would invest my money in again, just because I think there's so many better hair masks from the drugstore. But I mean, I enjoyed it while I used it. And the last hair product I finished is the Renewing Moroccan Oil Penetrating Oil. And this is from Organix. It's like a Moroccan oil. And I remember when I first bought this, I mentioned it in a video, and it was spring break my freshman year of college, and I was obsessed with this, and I love this. And this was my first introduction to Moroccan oils and argan oils and things like that. So I really love this. I think it's an amazing, amazing, amazing argan oil from the drugstore. If you don't want to like shell out for a Moroccan oil that's like $45 or anything like that, if you're just getting into hair oils, or even in general, if I run out of like a high-end nice oil that I have, I'm definitely going out and repurchasing this because I think it works amazingly well. I love it. But yeah, I love this. I'd repurchase this in a heartbeat. I think it's like absolutely amazing. And now we're on to the last category, which is skincare. And the first skincare product I have is the Nivea Soft Moisturizing Cream. And this, buddy, is like a honking huge jar, and it's completely empty, which I will be honest, I can't take all of the credit for. This is one of the moisturizers that I first bought around Playlist Live, which was in March, and I brought it with me every time I travel, just because I think having a screw-on lid for things when you travel is a lot easier, because it's a lot less likely to open than something that's got like a pump. So I brought this with me to Playlist Live, brought it to VidCon, brought it to Generation Beauty, brought it to BeautyCon. So basically this was like the guru moisturizer. Like every morning I was the only person who had brought moisturizer, and I was like, can I borrow some, can I borrow some, can I borrow some? So universally we all absolutely fell in love with this and really liked it, but that's why I finished it so ridiculously quickly. But it is just the Nivea Soft. Again, I love Nivea products. Their lip butters are my absolute crack. I love their chapsticks. I love everything Nivea, and this is no exception. This has a really nice, clean scent. It's just really nice. It really moisturized my skin. It didn't leave me feeling sticky, and it really seeped into my skin really well. It doesn't feel greasy or oily. It's just a really nice moisturizer, and I'm definitely gonna go out and repurchase this because, like I said, it's a really nice moisturizer to travel with. So if you travel a lot, getting something that has a screw top, a lot better. But I love this stuff. Next, I have the Clean&Clear Essentials Deep Cleaning Astringent, and this is the oil-free toner. I really like this toner. I do have sensitive skin, but I really like toners that aren't really targeted for sensitive skin because I really feel like it kind of burns, and I like that feeling. Is that crazy and sadistic? I don't know. Do you guys like that feeling where you can really feel it kind of hurts and burns, and you're like, oh, this must be doing something really good to my acne? So I would just apply this with a cotton ball or cotton pad all over my face after I wash my face morning and night, and it's got salicylic acid, so I feel like it does help with my acne. I love the Clean&Clear toners. I do have another one that I'm using, but not this one exactly, but I would definitely go out and rebuy this one because I loved it. And my final empty is the St. Ives Green Tea Scrub, and I absolutely love this scrub. This has been living in my shower for months and months and months and months and months on end. That's a lie. I definitely bought this way over 2 years ago, but I don't think it goes bad. This has salicylic acid in it as well, and I just love this for the shower. It's really invigorating, and it feels so nice. It's a really nice, very gentle exfoliant, but it feels like it's really doing its job, and I have already rebought one of these because it's like my all-time favorite scrub of all scrub. Okay guys, so that was my empties video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, because I actually have 2 more full bags full of empty products that I could do another couple empties videos. So if you want to see me continue doing these kinds of videos and let me know that you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I will keep doing empties videos because they're like my all-time favorite videos to watch right now, and I'm obsessed. Also, I've been working really hard on my blog for the last couple of days, and I have been loving reading blogs for the longest time, so I thought I would hop on the bandwagon and really start up my blog again. And I'd love if you guys could check it out. I'm doing a lot more blog posts on there, so if I haven't uploaded a video, chances are I've done a blog post, so you guys can check that out if you want to see more of, actually you won't really see this face, if you want to hear more of this voice via text that I'm typing. Kind of, that's a thing. Okay, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!